Oh, no. That's good. Has fandoms though. Hey over. Well, I'm gonna go on to campaign. Oh, so sorry, I haven't on this channel for ages. I haven't live streamed. Just haven't couldn't be bothered is probably a good way of putting it. But yeah, I kind of could be.
The world is shifting closer together. The volume of passengers is exploding. The global flows of goods are multiplying. Meet the logistical challenges before and after the turn of the millennium.
And the audio's already gone off. Anyways, real quick, campaigns.
China between the present and the future.
Oh, the
The
synchronization.
metropolis of Shanghai is growing and growing and growing. The challenges associated with this are manifold, just like the potential problem-solving approaches.
Anyways,
An urban paradise could soon thrive here, or a nightmare come true. Its fate remains uncertain. But one thing is certain. A lot depends on future transportation planning. Off to a journey into the world of tomorrow.
we can continue. Mega City. This is the last mission of the campaign. My goal is to either get it done today or get it nearly done today. I've already decided about what we're going to do after that, and I might to just tell you. After we're done with the campaign, I'm going to go through and
You are now in charge of importing goods. This calls for meeting the corresponding targets.
what I was going to say is um, we I'm going to record. I'm going to live stream my recording, so it wouldn't be major. What's this, Yangtze River or something? It might give me. No, it does not tell me. Import 100 goods. Uh, import. Uh. Eh? Meet all the requirements. The other goods. Machines. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna close this nearly close it. That's machines. They're here are construction materials. Um, um, yeah, these need to start delivering. You've got one of the things. There's two settlements need bricks. Yours 300. It's your base. 300. We'll connect them both. Oh yeah, we might just. It's gonna go up to 400, so we'll probably start with trucks because it's just gonna be very easy to get a truck. Where's it necessary? Like here. We'll go from what's there, so we're gonna go from here. Then we'll just go like here, and we can just go like suspension because I like it. It's design. And then we have here, 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 Also, I haven't played like Transport Fever 2 in ages. So I might be a bit. I mean, not ages. I just haven't played it properly in a while. Huh? Okay, now that's weird. I was all around this entire area. I'll go here. I didn't actually have any problems, but my brain is still sometimes what accomplished. What route is it gonna take? You know what? Did that work? Kinda. There we go. We will. Road. No, I'm just gonna have to build one. Road vehicle outputter. That's their official name. We'll buy. You know what? Start with 4. Might be majorly under or overkill. I want to get about a rate of 200. Okay. We'll start with 124. I might add a 5th. And then fuel. 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 There's only one seed that needs fuel. Oh, bricks could also be delivered to these 2 guys. We'll start with fuel. So yeah. Do we have any high-speed trains? I can't work out. No, we don't have high speeds. I think it's 2014. Anyways, so this needs to go to here. Industry's about there. I'm honestly tempted to do a boat line. Yeah, why don't we? Wouldn't it be epic? To do a boat. That means that we only need planes, and I'm not gonna do planes because just look at the map size. And yes, this nope, it still connects. Actually, I'm a moron. Actually, I don't know if that's really that much news. We'll have 1 yard terminal and here, 1 yard terminal. There we go. I assume I'll need a yard. What's it? 200. But can this upgrade it? Yes, it can. I think we might have 4. We'll start with running double Melbourne. Well, oh no, I already have a boat yard. I forgot. It's still easiest to do a boat. Oh, bridge. I never knew that. We'll go from about here. I don't mean that as a bad thing. It's just like it's not as unique as in the fact that this is going to be my boat. Nah, set to the wrong track. Also needs to be extra. I was like, why is it 120? My brain just kaputted. And 25. And then we can set these to 125. Is that 400? No, it's 800. We are just gonna start with 400. You know what? Replace with this might just be. Yep. Oh nope, it's gone up. It's slightly quicker. This maybe this is perfect. No, we're just gonna run a melon. And then we can just wait. There we go. I doesn't even get the entire sea of it, which is why we're gonna go in here. Might share some, but I don't want it to actually. So we'll go here. Might go here. That just adds. No, it's too close. That and that can then go 20. There we go. And this can have, you know, what? Oh, I'm such a moron. This is fuel. This takes fuel. So what I want to replace it with is something like this. That's massively overkill. So this, but that's way too. That's so close to 400. I'm just gonna do this. You know what? So what's the truck? 26 is running there. Yes, 26 already has any. No, it doesn't. We're gonna add one truck to 26, just to service, you know, all those other ones. Understood. I'm gonna go through and delete both stops. There we go. There we go. Import. From what? How do I import? Okay. How? Brain malfunction. We're just gonna have a look at everything else before that. I'm gonna replace all the bridges with your more reasonable. There we go. I guess I will. Thing is, this never actually gets above, so we could go and replace. Because I don't think that will ever run a high-speed train. These I prefer with cement. $294. We'll give it another 2, and we'll also eventually go in and increase this. Might even make it electric. Might even have that go. Boat train. No, we're just gonna have it on a viaduct. We have so much technology. I might actually fly that. There's the bread here. Let's not fly. And if that goes to Shanghai, I could have a boat. Shanghai is about big though. Oh, it's supposed to be at 1800. You know what? We're gonna look. This is fine. This is fine. We'll go through and double it up. I do predict 6. Okay, that's my yeah, we'll give them both a buff of 2 more buses. I think that's probably correct. 2 trams is a good amount. 3 trams. I deleted it. There's quite a lot of people using 6. Will we even test this? This is probably fine. And then Shanghai's other stops, your 4 is doing quite alright. And the city itself, 3 is kind of a bit overfilled. You know what? Since it started, station quality is good, so you know what? I'm gonna add 1 more to 3, since 3 seems to be a bit jammed. Yeah, I think 3's reached a point where it might need another tram. Delivering fuel is doing well. How do I import? How do I import? Oh, I am importing. Oh, that takes it by boat. And you're also getting to give us. You know what? Time to make a road. If it's there, we can take a road there and take a boat. Maybe that's a bit weird. But then where else am I? How else am I going to get in? Unless I take a road. No, it's actually going to have something at the end of this. And by that I mean something that's aside from a boat. It just about gets to bus stops though. We'll have a sixth. See, I knew this would be major. What's the small boat? It's slower and it does also carry some, yes. We'll see how much it is. This is probably right. It's always going to use money at this rate, because this is only, you know, making 100. Because this is nowhere near the transported mark. Until it drops this off and then it will upgrade. That also needs another one. You know what, I'm going to keep this. Yeah, just so you know, it's easier. Yeah, we're going to... Set to here, I think it's going to be fine. We're going to run, instead of what we're currently running, single, bigger trains. Okay, this must be a problem. We'll check that in a second. What is that? Oh, this is blocked now, because this is just in case we end up building another train. What I was going to do is place a train. I'm honestly tempted to duplicate it again, but I think that will slowly dissipate. Oh, I don't know why. We'll keep this one, because I think this one is kind of an essential one. Hangzhou. Kind of on the river, it's kind of also not on the river. Is Shanghai grown? Yeah. It originally started at 191, or 113. It's grown to bigger than that. Population has just slowly been going up. And this now has problems here, because obviously, why wouldn't it? Because I can't design a train of the future. We've given it 2 in case I end up wanting to place another train. Because I won't, but in case I do. We do actually have a main line, to be fair. A single train. Not very gracious, right? We're doing machines is the one thing we've done. What's machines? Machines is a train. I'm going to continue. We can now up it to 6. We'll have 6. Seems about right. And then here we can go in and add a 5th vehicle, I guess. There we go. We need till 2014. Annoyingly. You know what? Both of these I'm going to delete and add additional 2 cars. Additional 1 car just to try start out. This is going to fit even better to the addition of 1 car, because then we only use 2 cars. I think we're doing fine when it comes to cars. It means we're running frequent bigger trains. I do think so. This now runs every 3, as well as this running every 3. It's now like consistent. I do think there's quite a lot of demand. We're just not capitalizing on it. You know what? I think this is getting even worse. It's only got frequency every 3 minutes. It's quite bad. We'll also go through. This looks like it's doing reasonably well, right? That's I'm afraid that's why. Known for it's doing well for itself compared to I'm3. I'm3 is really clogged up. Shanghai is still on good. It's supposed to be growing though. Population has reached 1100 and it's starting to reach the coast. I think it might fill up the whole. No, I don't think it's going to fill up the whole peninsula. That would involve quite a lot of building.
The goal has been accomplished. Meeting the corresponding targets has been assured.
Yay! Okay. We'll also go through. Well, fuel is something we need to do more on. Work out. It's starting to upgrade. We're earning money moolah.
Well done. Growth has been channeled in the desired directions. Now it's necessary to plan further urban development. Make the necessary decisions with respect to the emphases to be placed.
Continue.
You've made a decision. The decision calls for the respective entities to grow on an appropriate scale.
Meet all requirements. I didn't realise. Oh, we're almost there as well because of all the I shouldn't even require that much effort. All we're gonna do is I guess 330. Now this is upgraded to level 300. It says yeah. We should just COA. We'll start doing more. Anyways, what are we gonna do?
Monitoring inhabitants on public means of transit calls for a long period of lingering at the stops.
Crowd station value of 80. I guess I need to buff this up. We'll see if it goes up or down generally. Okay, so what do I get the idea of? This I'm going to increase to 6 cars. Yes, 2 6-car sets. And then when we go into the multi-sets, I'm just going to go in and completely 1-for-1 replace both sets. That should help. What was I going to do? Here, wasn't I? Here. And from here, we're going to have a truck. And then we can take a ring road. Oh, actually, we don't even need to take the ring road. We can just stop off right in the industrial region. Right in the commercial region of the city. And 28, which is going to be good. And then where's we'll just have this on the ring road actually. I mean, I don't know where the buses were coming from. We'll have on this 6 running along. This is 28, right? Yeah, and we'll pause. Where's the shipyard? You know what? I'm gonna give a shipyard on an island. Which island? This island looks like it's a good island for a dockyard. It's not Shanghai, it's mini island. We'll give ourselves 4 Merlins is a bit overkill. 2 Merlins. 3 Merlins. 200. You know what? We can just go in and double that to 4. Because this can produce like, whoa, many.
Well done. Urban development is now on the desired path. Now it's necessary to meet the corresponding targets. They conform to the previously made decisions. The stipulated targets call for suitable growth in the corresponding categories.
Reach company score. Have I built a headquarters by any chance? Oh no, I have. Where? Where do you reckon I built it? I can probably guess. And yeah, it's here. I'm only at 12. I'm only at 12. Where is this? This is doing all well, right? Oh, the money. Kind of a bit. I mean, we haven't even got the second.
A new landmark is necessary for Shanghai. The option exists to build the structure. Building the structure calls for manpower.
Okay. We shouldn't need to do anything because this can all, service. So good job, man. You know what? I'm gonna add another tram. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, no. Problem is these trams just...
Well done. This is the city of the future. An urban space shaped according to your decisions. Up to now, the greatest achievement in the entire history of transportation.
I'm gonna continue playing for 2 reasons. First of all, I haven't got the 2 bonus tasks, which I think should be quite easy to get, and also I've only been live for approximately, I knew this would happen eventually, 29 minutes. So we are going to continue playing. All we're gonna do here. This is the only one of these. I just so crap for time. I need to get another one. I need to live stream for a bit more. The workers seem to be transported. I also want to see how big I can grow Shanghai, because why wouldn't I? How many? What's this rate? 400 odd. Also, I have questions. 1,000. You know what? We're going to split it. Or not. Oh, there's also this spare good factory. I guess that's for service. Maybe not. Maybe we don't. Who cares? It's gonna start. Why don't we just do that? We just need to transport workers. There we go, that's starting to happen. And I think it's always nice. Or does it mean the actual work? Also, we're only in 2011 now, and the campaign started in 2010, so it's a bit worrying that, I only got 1 year through. Maybe the campaigns just aren't big enough, aside from the Shinkansen one, which is a nightmare and takes about a decade. Yeah, this one literally took less than the Florida one. We didn't even reach the present day, even though we have 5 years extra. Again, this one and the Germany one seem weird, seem off. This is the only actual inhabited island. And by inhabited, I mean an island that actually has anything on it. These probably have a few Ooga Boogers. How big has Shanghai grown? 98%. Great, it's gone up. This needs. Does it? Yeah, I think it does. You're going up. So why don't I look at the town populations? The next biggest is you. No, it's not. By residents, it's. Oh, these are actually at the same. Oh, no, they're not. Obviously, you demolish everyone else because they're like a mega city. The workers are slowly being transported. I'm actually going to increase this to 3 because it's also just nice. How many tools are you getting delivered? Currently, some, but not a substantial amount. 27 is starting to be a bit overkill. We are going to remove it and run just 2 to start with. No, it's definitely all being transported. You know what? We're going to cut it down to 5 again. No, 4. I think this is probably right. I meant a rate of 500. This is probably not helping. That's starting to get a bit better. I don't know if... I'm just also just trying to grow everything to be as big as possible. How many people waiting at this door? 66. Yeah, I think that's enough to satisfy another one built. These seem to be doing fine. I might also mean cargo stations. This is almost perfect. And then the machines. We'll go in. Actually, no, we don't need it. We don't need. Yeah, we kind of do. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna add a 5th bus to you. The cities are slowly growing into. Yeah, Shanghai Station's quite impressive, isn't it? No, almost no workers of interest. What does this mean? Yeah, 28, that's nice. Shanghai is properly reaching the coast now. Was it like this at the beginning? I don't know. It's starting to engulf the ring roads. The kind of proto ring road I built around it. So that's time for. It's about time for an actual ring road to appear around Shanghai. It's gonna go like that, and then like it's also just great for time wasting. That's a good border for Shanghai. If Shanghai, aside from here, breaches the border, you know it's growing big. 1,400 residents. Supposed to be at 3,000. Seems to be doing good with all the rings and stuff. I guess that's kind of carried by... Yeah, it's kind of assisted by tools. I don't mean it's carried by tools, because it's not carried by tools. 5, 4, 4. Is there any other? You also, somewhat. You're gonna have a road go round. Ooh, that's nice. It's almost like that's intended to go there. But who cares? We're gonna go like a bridge. You know what? No. You know what? We're just gonna have a bridge cut across. I'm sorry I'm not talking, I'm just so yucked in doing this. You can tell I'm yucked in. Because I don't talk when I'm really focused. And that's also a new main road. Added benefit. 2, 4. So yeah, there. 29 is this? Yep. Wendy's. Oh, this is now full. Is this upgraded to? I think that's actually about what it's supposed to be. We'll try. Shanghai is doing good. I think it's just been constantly. It's sometimes dropped, but it's at the highest I think it's ever been. Yeah. It's also got. Oh, it's just so big. We're doing good for the work account. The city is slowly growing into really big territory. Even though the population is still like, only 1,400 residents in, a city this big. Which I'm pretty sure I can count more than 1,400 people. Basically, I think a good way of scaling it is times it by 1,000 and that gives you the actual number. If it says it's got 10 residents in a village, that probably means it's got 1,000 people, realistically. Actually, it works for smaller numbers, but for bigger numbers, it just goes horribly out of scale. Like, I know this only has like 32 people, but there's enough of those and these to really scale. Or maybe they're just really dense and my brain just doesn't work. You're also starting to grow on the lake. You're starting to grow on this bit of river. You're already on the river. You're not on the sea yet. It's going to involve quite a lot of building. Now, these aren't the Shanghai. These are the whatever islands those are. How long have I been alive? 42 minutes. Yeah, I think I've got to finish. That might involve me literally just coming off and then coming back to get some of the transported workers, because this is really being quite slow. And they're each at 5. Oh, here. What do you need? We'll have 3 more buses. No, I can't. No, my value. If we exclude investments, I'm still using money. On what railways is it that these are major? Okay, we're going to look at the individual railways, because I'm a capitalist in a communist nation. So, which one's the iron one? This is the one that's burning. You know what? We're going to cut it down back to 5 car sets. They were doing bad with 6 car sets, so I changed them to 5 car. Now this. Fair enough. Another thing we're going to do. I can't bother to change. We're going to remove another car. And here we are also going to go in and remove another car. Ships. This is because this isn't producing the right amount, is it? Yeah, it's not. I mean, it is, but it's not yet. That should eventually start earning. What's the just pause it. 17. You're still not earning. But you're about to have 6 people. That's bad. It's around here. This is really not doing well. You know what? We're going to replace it with 2 big boys. It costs slightly less to run. I don't know if they have they have a higher rate. Understood. I guess they emit more probably. We'll run those instead just to save money. 29. Oh, I didn't realise how massively overkill this would be. We can sell 5, but it is also, refusing to give these guys any goods. You know what? We're going to transfer 3 vehicles to the other one. Except we're going to transfer 1 vehicle to 23. So they're really unequal, but they're not major. 23. 2. Oh, okay, so they're roughly about equal. So they should almost try and be equal. This is still burning money. Like, what else am I'm running minuscule trains. Actually, we ran 2 of these. Now I'm only running 1. This is also gonna get modified with that. Okay, I can understand why this is burning. It's not that much. It's almost profitable. We'll leave it as it is because I think it's doing fine. The only reason why it's not earning is because the trams are not running enough. I mean, how many people are waiting? It's 90 and 79. I think we need a fourth tram. There's quite a few other people waiting here. Just barely earning, but it's going to drop off and earn a massive chunk of money. The other train is... Oh, it's full. See, now here's the problem. These trains are now getting full. How big is Shanghai? Okay, that might be one of the reasons it's starting to clog. The industry's actually, jobs have actually peaked. They're now at 85. I think I've probably yeeted something or industry kind of peaked. We aren't delivering all machines, to be fair. Machines 410. Yeah, it's not doing the max. I guess it just uses some, loses some, or it just doesn't demand. Nope, it demands 500. Okay, but how am I supposed to get 500 machines here? The population should show we increase. It's actually not doing that bad. I mean, the city's obviously horribly congested with my vehicles mostly. There's not actually that many cars because it's China. You know what? So there is going to be bigger roads, but the rule is they're going to have to be outside the ring road. Okay. Yeah, this is the CO bit of the ring road. Because do you really think I'm going to go round? Yike. That. Yeah, maybe. That is the kind of thing I would do. But that costs way too much money. What yarns are you using? This still. Probably because it's, you know, no. Oh, no, it's doing fine. I do predict that should start earning monies. Okay, there's no people, but it's got plenty here. It's just not working here. Never realised that it could have the other problem. This yarn could have a problem. Yeah, it's generally doing probably necessary that I add another tram. We'll just look at that. This is now also not doing well. How? It's got so many tools. Is it just not got delivery recently? We're gonna check on that in a minute. It seems to be doing weird. Like ones like this, I understand. I'm actually gonna cut a third carriage off, just because it's a massive weight. Oh, not because now this can't see everyone, can it? Who cares? It's fine. Okay, it's not fine. Problem is I'm trying to earn money and run this. This is going to be nowhere near full, is it? Yes. stuck at 69. This needs another tram. It's basically me needing to buy more trams. Okay, this is really chaotic. This looks like it needs another tram. So this looks like this needs another tram. And it was like this needs another tram. But here we go. Here we go. Here's a new boat. Here's a new boat. How does it compare? But mildly better. So what we're gonna do? Sell that and replace this one with a really good one. 208. And we can have 2 of them run. How quick are they? If this ends up being horribly off rate, I will change it. This we are going to definitely replace with these. They're taking good, so they can take that one. And how's this doing? This takes its own boat because it's just so Sigma. How long have I been live? Or not? Because the genius in me. Stop. There we go. "52 minutes. It's almost actually correct. We're just gonna try and get Shanghai ready. Oh. Ooh. Okay. So, if I can just finally, oh, I'm almost doing it. Yeah, I think I am. Was it upgrading? Oh, what? Oh no, sorry, I was wrong. I thought it would be yacht at 300. It would be able to upgrade. No, it's yacht at 300. Actually save us. I mean, how much do these cost to maintain basically per year? Roughly. $1 million a year. That should also, then we can go in here. Go in and half this. There we go. That should save major amounts of monies. And then if I ever, you know, need to up a good amount, I've got 400 lying around spare. What's this at? Okay. I need to somehow reduce this. I don't know what the problem is actually. Station. What is station crowdness? You know what? I'll see you in a few minutes because I'm gonna go off. How long am I 55 minutes. I'm gonna go off for maybe 5 minutes and do some other stuff, and then I'm gonna come back. So, anyways, I'm gonna be live while I do this. I'm just gonna go away and bye. So I'll see you when I'm done, but you can obviously watch the live stream still. You know, hey again. You know, actually, I'm just gonna try and do it and just try and get the station when it is done. By basically just massively improving this. 9. I think it would be better with another one as well. This needs another vehicle. Okay, I removed it, it seems like. I think I did as well. I'm just trying to ramp everything up to run correctly. To earn major amounts of money. How much is this? 70. And this is at 50. We can have another one. I kind of want to get into the more modern times just so I can get the new train in 2014. You know what? We're gonna do some changes to this major station. So we're gonna start with. We're gonna have a few different ones. We're gonna have an electric one. We could just have this here, and one without any electrics. And also a cargo one with neither. Nope. Actually, no, correctly. This isn't the one. Electric. How many chances is it? 4. So we can just go through. 2, 3, 4. And we can then go here. 4, and then 5 and 6 go here. Yep, there we go. What we're going to do is 16. You can have both on as well as. Hey, that doesn't matter. This is the main one. You each have your own, and then this is just going to be SUV. Passengers. It gives distinct ones, but you can walk between. You know what? I'm even just going to give a very small we can have a bus hinge just so you know it doesn't end up having the road. All this does is it gives a path to walk between. Anyways, that's all sorted itself out, I think, with that. I mean, this is almost as the own one train. Okay, it's not just gone, but it's recently gone. It stopped getting past Urge probably because of all the grid jog. Right. 442. 489. To be fair, it is a shorter route generally. Oh, it's so clogged up still. But this means that it should generally be easier. So that needs that one 10 we're running on here and 6 is on the other one. We can just add another 2 and another 2. We're gonna have 10 buses on each. That gives a rate, a frequency of about 80 seconds, 70 seconds. This has a rate of 446, which is significantly higher than even those two put together, even though it has a similar frequency because it's using trams. We're from now on going to put the buses on the same terminus. Okay, back to terminus 1, and here 2. I think the trams should have their own separate one. 400 is roughly the rate we need. So we can just go in at 4, then we can cut off 1, and another 1. There we go. I think there was probably an industry, and there was. It's doing fine now. The population is now at 1,770, which is good. Oh, it's so complex. Annoying. You know what? 12. Actually, where are these new buses? Okay, they're coming from here, so it's not too bad. We'll have 12 and 12. That is the amount of buses I'm going to run, and that is going to be it. 12 and 12, because you know what? No, 12 and 12 should be fine. Should be plenty. This is obviously not doing amazing. You know what? We will go in and add a city car to both of these trains. Obviously, it's not going to be necessary for very long because we should get. Oh, it might be 2018. Okay, it might be necessary for quite a while. How many people are going everywhere else? Okay, there are people going here for work. 16. If I just if I go like here, how many people go to Oriental Town? 40. So that's also probably not helping the trains majorly. 6. People are driving to it. I don't know, 22, 13, and then 18. Oriental Pearl Tower. It's gonna be probably quite tall. Probably gonna be taller than these buildings. Not sure about. Ooh, new tram. New trucks. Those could really help. Also, I think they have yes emissions. Am I right in saying that? I'm not sure if they do. Okay, so we go here. We're gonna replace. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace this one and sell this one. The other one here, 29. We're gonna replace these two. Which puts it significantly higher, but then we can sell this extra one. Which puts them about equal footing. This is at 300. Oh wait, what are these taking? Goods, right? Yeah, so it does need to. We're going to replace 4 of these with this and sell the other 2. I'm gonna sell another one. No, we have 300. No. We can't actually have another one. I don't know why I got rid of it. Alright, no. Anyways, yeah, let me just go into just like trucks here. I don't actually think it's that much of a change. What was that? 342. So this is 380 with 8. 380. I want to check if we just, go here and then sell half of them and replace the other half. Has that over doubled it? Slightly. 24. We can go 2. What's that? I mean, we can go up to 400, so why don't we replace 5 of them with these and then sell the spare one? Because I don't think I need to run 6 of them. There we go. Actually, who cares? We're just going to duplicate another one. Did we get anything else? Or is that 20? Or is that very different? We'll just go back here. No, we didn't. Even though it's Chinese. Yeah. I think it's probably not helped by me actually being able to sort out this. Because I'm majorly using money. Excluding investments, we are not earning. We're shine. Oh, this. It's because that's about to the other. Generally, that's doing well for itself. It's just in a generally bad year. Cut 1 off. Cut 1 off 5 and 6. I think 5 and 6 have got plenty of buses. I know it's still clogged up. They've got 11 buses each for a city of 1800 with also 2 trams. I know it's 1800, but still. I guess there is also this tower being built, which probably isn't helping, but who cares? No way these are full. Am I gonna have to make 7 car sets? Because I'm not adding in any more trains. The amount of trains I've got is already too many. I think 7 car sets are going to be about as big as they need to get. I think these are going to be about the same as the high speed when it comes to capacity and necessary capacity, all this. Rubbish. It's reached 100. I'm so cooked. These are doing fine though. They're only on 5 car sets. So this is let me just check the rates. 5. Oh, this is actually higher, but it's doing about fine. I think it's just this city's really clogged. And by really clogged, I mean it's actually doing fine. It's just all the other cities For any really busy stops, I'll think about adding an option. Why is, like, for example, you. Sorry. Oh, you're just trying to get between these 2 cities. You know what? We're gonna have a local bus route from. You know what we're gonna have? So basically, we're gonna have a bus station here. One actually like here. It's gonna be like 20. There's also gonna be 1 bus stop here. Oh, no, 1 bus stop like just before you get to the turning. This road. One bus stop and there. So actually all we're gonna do is do this. There to there to there to there to there to there. And then 30 we're gonna give it a bus. We'll give it a couple of buses. on 9:30. But then, what we're going to do is, for this entire end, we're going to have bus games, yes. Then past here, we're going to have bus games on this kind of style of road, and then here, here. There we go. But all it does is it means that these guys can skip all the really bad traffic. If it ever starts clogging up, which these cities are now 900, 1,000. So all but one of them, which, no, it's not growing, but it should, well, all but one of them, and these two cities especially, all but one of these cities are at 1,000, so at 1,000 or higher, and Shanghai is like 1,800, so starting to get a bit dodgy from just sheer. Who needs bread? Only you. I probably don't need to expand, to be fair. Stations, what's this? Crowd station value. Oh, I don't know why I just pressed enter. I don't know why. Hour 13. How have YouTube registered us being live? Hour 13. For once, it's consistent. We're probably just gonna wait for the cartel to be finished because it shouldn't take a while. We're gonna have 6 car sets. These are so ridiculously busy. I'm literally running so many trains. Oh, it's just... Okay, these are still burning money. But they're about to drop off and earn a fortune. So these are actually doing fine. 5 is still, you know, burning money because why wouldn't it? Has this been declogged? Of 5 mostly. So we're going to transfer 1 bus from 5 to 6. Even though 6 is also not profitable, it's slightly more profitable. This is also still using money. You know what? I'm going to change the locomotive. This cuts off major maintenance costs. Also something we're going to do. Okay, we're also going to cut the signal. This, because this one's never going to get a second train, is it? No. No. You know what? We're even gonna delete this. 1 standard. No catenary. 120. And this can also do that. Because you know what? I probably don't need. There we go. There we go. All that should do is, even if it doesn't stop that from using money, it should stop it from using so much money. You can see the maintenance cost has gone up and the income has gone up, but it's just not been. Maintenance costs went down. I mean, this is now. Thing is, this is still being clogged. Like 5. 5 is doing fine now though, so it shouldn't. Basically, is this clogged with 5? Yes and no. I don't think it's majorly clogged, but we're just gonna use that. Excluding investments, we are definitely earning. This gonna value has kind of stagnated. Hopefully gonna recover. I don't think it's gonna fully recover because that would involve a lot of money. Thing is, population has reached an all-time peak of 7,000. You have reached an all-time peak. You've actually stopped growing. Oh no, you haven't. You're also at 2,000 jobs. What's the second biggest town, and how big is it? It says here. You also have, I think, increased. So size, you're at almost 2,000. I think it's supposed to be an average of all 3 statistics, so it's always lower than residential. It's always hard in residential. People seem to never actually have a new residence, which is just weird. That's almost done. It's so high up. Well, you have reached a size of 2,000, and a population of almost. You're at 1,890. This city is ginormous. The station is also slowly starting to get surrounded by industry. The ring road is also slowly starting to get completely surrounded by stuff. I mean, this was already urbanized, but I mean, look, it's definitely coastal now. On a river, though, so does it count? But it is also extremely close to this estuary, and it's slowly getting closer and closer. Organically, there's another house. Actually, shop. That's more shopping. We can basically say we will always grow until we reach 3,000-ish. Which, that's going to be ridiculous if it reaches 3,000. Yeah. So, next week, I'm probably going to record episode 5. I've got 4 recorded and partially edited, it's just not fully edited. Yeah, what I'm going to wait for is all the workers to be transported. I'm not going to try and go to the last one. It might be 2016, honestly. We're going to stop. I'm going to make the mainline trains 7 cars. All these trains are 7 cars. 7 cars! It should just help declog. Also, this major iron bridge. The ring road is being used quite a lot. I think it is helping divert traffic. There's also this main road. I don't know if it's more or less used than the train line. Dude, the train's full. I'll see if this is, way over.
The goal has been accomplished.
The structure was built.
Yay. It's so tall. It's just about. The actual building seems to be just about taller than all the others, but because bulbs and stuff, it's definitely taller. Isn't it a weird design? But especially in this game, because it's actually hollow. It's really hollow. Wonder what the inside of a skyscraper looks like. Oh, no, it doesn't look like anything. Looks like a weird box. Even the door. Does it even have doors? They do have doors, and people just disappear in them. How interesting. I wonder what's inside of. I don't think there's anything inside of here, but oh yeah. 2 separate sections. How interesting. Here. Nothing. Oh, no, nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna record. I'm gonna do the other recordings that I need to do today. If I remember, yeah, this is really interesting because there's a little gate around it, and then there's this, which I don't know what it's actually for. Probably just crew storage. Anyways, I just need to get the stations to that, which I might do on my own. But actually, I'm not going to bother to do that because that's going to take ages. So basically, something really random. I was just going to check something random. This is the last, and this is now actually the last campaign live stream, probably, and yes, I record, which I might end up recording the next ones when I end up doing it. I've recorded most of chapter 1 by now. I haven't done the Russian or Baghdad one, Siberian or Baghdad, but I've done all the others. I've recorded them, and I am going to go through and edit them eventually, whenever I get done with them. Anyways, but the next live stream is likely to be on EA Gaming. I'm not sure about EA. The next live stream is almost definitely going to be a co-op episode. 5, actually not Sunday, if it's possible. Just my calendar. Saturday next week. I'm going to record the 2 episode 5. Not all of it though. I might end up doing a bit of it the week after. It should actually be May already. No, it won't. My math's off. It's the 19th. I forgot that I accidentally counted the week after. So it'll be the 19th, so it'll be day before Easter because I can't live stream on Easter. I'll be way too busy to live stream. Also, just don't live stream on Easter. Or did I actually on Christmas? I have no idea. It might have not even been on the calendar. It's Sunday. I might end up live streaming like what day would I end up doing? Good shot that might be. No, I can't do Good Friday. No, I'm not live streaming until Saturday next week, and maybe the week after, like Tuesday or something. Because even though everyone else is day off because I have an appointment, I'm not in school, so I should be able to live stream Tuesday. If I'm not mistaken. So that will either be next one's gonna be Saturday. Anyways, that's gonna be me recording a co-op episode 5. You're gonna see me live stream it. I'm gonna see if I can record them live at the same time. Yeah, it'll be really weird me doing that. But I'll probably give an introduction in the video just to give context. Anyways, if you would want to see that, you should subscribe. You don't have to though. You could just I don't know, watch. Actually, you could just go into your watch or your thing and go into videos you've watched recently. Go on here and go on the channel and the channel page if you want to see that. Actually, Saturday around 3 or 4. Don't trust me on that. It might end up being like 5. I'll aim for about 4. Anyways, yeah, you should like this if you enjoyed it. Share it if you think other people will enjoy it. Hit the bell. This is for the last time in this kind of context. I've loved these, to be fair. I might end up making uploads just full of them because they're really quite relaxing. Anyways, thank. Is it? Oh, yeah. I've also got a bunch of other channels, so don't worry, I just came up. I just need to say that. Anyways, yeah, you can hit the bell to see more new content. Hey, hit the bell, bell. That's compilation of best moments. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and bye.